You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is going on? Hey guys, welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I am your host, dini-mussolini, and we have a very special guest for today's episode, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And he's actually been on this show before, one of my favorites actually. And if you listen to the whole music, the loop that plays 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, he has a song on there as well, and he did a drop for us. So I really appreciate E. Morgan and everything that he does. Phenomenal human being. So guys, just think of how much stronger you'll be when you've conquered the challenges that face you today. Just think of all the things you can learn today. Think about all the ways you can make a difference today. Think of all the things you've been intending to do that you can get done today. Consider how very far you can go when you make each moment count. The past is behind you, and it cannot hold you back. The day is ahead, and it's yours to fill with meaning and purpose. Think of the possibilities. You have a whole day's worth of living to do. You're full of energy and ready to go. Jump right in and be alive. Sure, there are problems, of course. There will be setbacks, but they won't stop you from making and from moving ahead. Decide to make it a great day, and it will be. Take that from me, Dini-Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bud.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello, and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or the book, or film, or even the business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create these marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. Big ups to my folks who are Indigos, Crystalline, or the Starseeds, for my Vigilantes audience family, for my hooligans, and shout out to my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're in a struggle like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 5 solid years. I appreciate to all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, films, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology revolutionaries, visual artists, from authors to professors, and vampires. Or people who think they're vampires. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out to book your interview or to appear on my other show called Skeptics. Email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. We hope to get the stories behind these unique people and give them a chance to tell their truth to us and the universe. That is Vigilantes Radio sole purpose. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. share that number with your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab them from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, Player.fm, YouTube, any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
Well, today's interview, and I guess I gave it away right in the beginning when I said his name. But yeah, today is the E. Morgan interview. I guess we can call it part 2, right? Or just 2. We'll figure all that out as we get to it, right? But there are over 25,000 of you guys right now in our chat room, on the phone lines, Google Hangouts, Skype, the browser, all of the plugins that we use to run these episodes. You guys are filling them up, and I appreciate that greatly. So yeah, welcome to the show. We are the people who have dedicated their weekdays and nights to music, films, news, business ventures, conspiracies, and just talk in general. From our incredible promotion here on our new Facebook page. By the way, go over there now and like our page. And I know some of you guys are scrolling on Facebook right now. From our interviews and music shows, Vigilantes Radio, the All Music Hour, or the dive into relationships, money, music business, spiritual living on our show called Skeptics. We spend each and every day giving our maximum effort to create a vibrant, exciting indie or professional community for all creative minds that coexist in this beautiful artistic world. Again, our special guest today is E. Morgan. So let's go ahead and welcome him to our show. E. Morgan, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? It's been a minute. How are you?
Man, yeah, I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to live in excellence, man.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot of catching up to do. I caught a glimpse of some things you were doing on Instagram. I was like, yeah, man, I like to see this brother shining. And you know how the timeline and the posts always refreshing, man. People always posting things. So I don't see a lot of things. I don't. But I just happened to see yours, and I seen you promoting music. I'm like, oh, man, this music is awesome. So I just had to hit you up, man.
I appreciate it, man. I think the last time we were talking was about my single for my album, and now the album is out, and it's doing numbers. It's doing really well, like a little pop R&B fusion. Yeah. So would you say that the pressure is full on, or you just it's kind of like normal to you? It's kind of like normal, but the pressure is full on. The pressure is always on.
Right.
Always on. Always on go and always moving.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So we are 29 days into the new year. I don't know about you, man, but I have not gotten started on any resolutions or goals, and I'm just kind of slow rolling because I'm still in 2018. We had so much success, and it's still catching up to me. So how's it been for you?
Yeah, 2019 has been it's been a good start of the year. I don't have any resolutions. I didn't sit down this year and was like, all right, this is what I want to do better. This is what I want to do better. The only thing I want to do is just another day, same grind. Just to elevate and just. I tell everybody that 2019 is the year of excellence, and whatever you have invested in, this is the year of it birthing. And so I'm really big on that this year. So like I've been moving with that motto all year.
Right. Yep. Right on. I like that, man. I've been trying not to make resolutions, but I don't know, stepping stones, to excellence, as you say, man.
Exactly. That's the key. That's the key. Like it takes to get there.
Yeah. So this album, man, how did you celebrate its release?
Oh man, so I had a album release party in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Smith O's bar, and it was sold out. I came there, I sung, sold out. Like, people were standing up in the back. It was just so much love. It was just so humbling. And then I did my whole album set and had me out there, my dancers out there. I brought my host out there, Jazzy B. It was just a lit event. Like, my mother, after the event, she called me. She said, I'm still up. I'm still lit. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. She said that show was the best show. And the biggest thing about it is that people were saying the energy in the room, the vibe in the room. They was like, they felt so much positive energy, so much positive vibes. And I'm like, that's what all my music is about. So it just felt good that you can feel that energy of the album. So it was a lit night. It was a lit night. Like, man, I still think about it. Like,
you just created a mania. So it's the Morgan mania. The Phenom. Wow. Man, that's incredible, man. It's a sold out show for your album.
Sold out show. Right, and everybody, they loving the album cover, because I did like a reenactment of Adam and Eve, and everybody loving the title, Snakes in the Garden. They just like, they love the whole concept, of the album and everything.
Definitely. And I take you as somewhat of an expert on relationships. I think you have a lot of stories to tell. It's that's a lot of stories to tell. I think too many to tell sometimes. But that's like the whole album. Like, the whole album that I'm doing is like a phase. And it's 7 songs on my album, and it takes you through the phases of a relationship. It takes you from, being in love with the person, and then for that moment, and then realizing that person is not the one. And then you have to come to the realization that y'all both are sorry because you never knew what each other wanted anyway, so you have to separate. And then you get kind of in that bitter stage, and that brings the single FYO, Forget Your Opinions. You get to, and then the part of the relationship when you just like, all right, I done thought about the other person long enough. Now it's time to think about myself. And now you get selfish, and that's where you get selfie. And then you get alone because you're so used to being with the person, and now you're having a life not with the person anymore, so you get alone. But then it gets to the encouragement part at the end to continue to do you and dream high. So it kind of like talks about the phases of a relationship, because that's what I know. Yeah. Man, sounds like a complete manuscript.
Listen to it. It'll give you the manuscripts of how to deal with it. And to keep moving.
Yeah, man, where was this album for me like 3 years ago?
Right.
I could have used that.
Man, come on. I'm still listening to it today, still living it.
Yeah. So is there a song on there that tells about like the fairy tale love thing that, some people have the idea about, like the perfect relationship?
I think maybe like Love for the Moment is the only one that maybe can touch on it, because it talks about like, that like we drifting off together, we in love, we don't even know what to call it, but we know what it is and everything. But then it says we're making love, but then it kind of comes back when it says for the moment. But that's the closest thing that I have to it, yeah.
Okay. So what do you think about, and I just seen this on Facebook the other day, a guy was telling his Facebook audience that you can't trust females because, remember, Eve ate the apple first. What's my opinion, take on
that? Isn't that what the story says? Everybody, I feel like in that story, everybody played a part.
Yeah.
It might have been tempted, but we was easily tempted. So we all played a good part in that.
Yeah, man. And there's so many temptations, man. When you're finally settled down with someone you think is promising, all of a sudden, you're getting 10 DMs, maybe 20 in your case, and all of a sudden everybody want to give you some play. When your phone been dry previously.
Exactly, but then soon you become single. it becomes dragging. It's like, what?
Right,
it's like, y'all know it? Is it like a little signal to tell y'all to come on to the DMs? And, man, that is crazy that you said that.
Man, that's how it goes. That's how it's happening right now for me. I've been single all this time. Now I'm finna, jump into something now.
Right.
Now. So, what's your advice for me, Morgan? And the ones that are coming, they're bad, man. They're tremendous.
Man, I all I can say is stay true to what you want, because them people will come and go.
True. Wow.
Come and go. So you got to stay with the one, like, with the substance,
Yeah. Man, you're absolutely right.
Not saying I'm perfect, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Try to do the best.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So, last time we spoke, you were promoting Forget Your Opinion, which was a hot record. Yeah. The album was in the works. The album is out now.
The album is out now. Snakes in the Garden, doing numbers.
Snakes in the Garden. Incredible milestone. So what's next? All right, I know you're campaigning right now, doing a PR thing, shaking hands, kissing babies, hugging necks. The presidential campaign kind of thing. But beyond that, what do you think you need to reach a higher platform?
A higher platform, I feel like I need the right connections. I feel like I have, when I was just talking to my cousin about this the other day, I feel like I have all the elements. I've been gigging, have a nice, successful album that connects with a lot of people. I've been doing competitions. I've won competitions. I've won distribution deals. And it's like something is just missing. It's that connection. Once you have that right connection and that platform, everything else just falls right into play.
Right.
And then I realized, too, everything is in the season as well.
Yeah. I mean, we have, Valentine's coming up?
Man, it's coming. And I don't got a Valentine.
Well, you ready then?
I think I'm in my selfish stage right now of my relationship, in my album.
It's funny that you said that. Selfie. That's the record right now that we're going to play today.
Okay.
What's the science behind this track?
So this is the part of the relationship where you have invested time, you invested your heart into somebody, and you didn't receive it back. You felt like you always got the short end of the stick. So now it's time to think about yourself. It's time to think about, all right, is it going to be you or me? No, it's going to be me. I'm going to think about myself and be a little selfish.
Yeah. Is that a good thing sometimes?
That I think that is good. I feel like it's not good to stay there, but it's good to have a part of that, because it's gonna help you grow to not be bitter in a situation. It helps you grow to be a better person, to keep on moving.
Yeah. Okay. Has this album changed anyone's opinion about you?
I wouldn't say changing any opinions, but it feels good to I guess, get respected more as an artist, respected more as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Especially in my city. Feels good.
Yeah. Man, I can imagine though, a new album. You probably already ready to get back to work.
Man, I'm ready. I'm already in this. No, I'm letting this marinate for a little bit, but I'm always working. Like, I can't. I'm the type of person, if I sit down for one day, I feel like I ain't doing nothing with my life. So I got to keep moving, working in the studio as we speak, doing videos, and just pushing and keep moving, because I want to always have material under my belt. Because I'm thinking about doing some things in the near future. I don't want to give out too much, but got some things in the works.
Right. Man, one of the most important topics, I guess, in our society is, sometimes dealing with social issues.
Yeah.
Do these topics ever come up in your music?
I guess the I guess maybe my alone song, you know, being alone and feeling, you know, separated and stuff like that. I think that's maybe like the closest I've had one of that one,
right.
of that nature. Yeah.
What about just, you know, posting on like social media or Instagram, you know, acknowledging maybe the Me Too movement or human trafficking, which is pretty heavy in Atlanta right now. Depression, suicides with, you know, exotic dancers and porn stars. You know, just a lot of social commentary that's going on in our society right now. Black Lives Matter, you name it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you ever, or do you keep those things separated from your music?
I kind of intertwine it with kind of my FYO song. I put some things in there like Black Lives Matter, the LGBTQ community,
right.
I support CAP. You know, I had that in there, just saying, you know, you stand for what you believe in, you know, and you don't worry about anybody else's opinion, because when somebody else comes to you with their opinion, it's kind of really their fear. You know, they put their fears on you. So you know, stand in what you believe, and you make it work for you.
Right. Do you have anything that you wouldn't do?
Meaning?
Advance your career?
I don't think I would. I don't want to lose myself in it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But I would love to, you know, I would love to advance as far as I can. I would love a Grammy. I would love a Grammy. So you know, I have to do what it takes, but I would love a Grammy, though.
Is that the ultimate goal?
Yeah.
Even if it costs you friendship?
You know, I've already lost 80% of my friendships now, so I have one friend that I think that would never leave my side, that I met in college. Like, she's like my rock. That's Cakes. She's my rock and everything, and like, besides that, like, it's music. The family, of course, but, you know, music.
Isn't it heartbreaking, man, when, you know, your focus, your ambitions running, and no one around you can see the picture, so they abandon you?
Yeah, and, you know, and that's crazy to say. It's like, because, you know, I think when we first started talking, you know, I was saying how I did gospel, classical, and R&B, pop, and everything. Like, I'm doing EDM and stuff like that. So, like, you know, I started in gospel, and I had, like, a whole fan base there. I had close friends that's even, you know, famous now, Resound, and, you know, I had really close friends. And once I, you know, changed genres and became the artist I am today, you know, I thought I would be respected as being the musician I am, but I didn't. I got respected as, if you come back on this side, you know, we'll be friends with you. So, you know, I had to accept what I wanted to do, and then I started to find the people that accepted me for me, and then I found my own fan base, you know. So, you know, like I said, everything happens for a reason.
Right on. Have you done a gospel song since?
You know, I've written one. I've actually been asked to sing on one event. I haven't given an answer yet. They was like, we really want you to sing your gospel song. They requested the actual song they wanted, and I was like,
wow.
You know, I was like, let me marinate on that. That's taking me back. So, but I haven't.
What's wrong with it, man?
I mean, I don't want to cross paths too much, you know. Like, you know, I don't want, because, you know, you got some people that really, really stay true to doctrine. And I don't want to, you know, confuse anybody. But at the end of the day, if you're a musician and you're doing it, you should just do it, right?
Yep. Let me tell you, my brother, I'm from a religious household, grew up.
Yeah. But
if you looked at my life, you would think, oh, it's true. Preacher's kids are the worst. Man, I was the devil's son. And I remember I was away from church 5 years, and I came in, and somebody said, oh, look, the devil himself just walked in.
Oh, dang.
And, you know, I began to think that, you know, some church people are so hypocritical. And this is the reason why a lot of people who don't believe God or don't believe in Jesus, or they're agnostic, you know, searching for something that's out there.
Right.
But at the same time, I think the Bible always said that the church is you. You're the temple.
Exactly.
You know, you don't necessarily have to be in a church.
In a building,
so,
right.
Yeah. So if the devil has to come sit down in church, I will do that.
Yep.
But but I'm not the
and
devil.
I've been the
but,
front.
You know,
right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, but crazy. It's crazy they have that mindset when it ain't the normal or when it's different, it's automatically bad. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Yep. I think you should do it, man. But you have an amazing talent.
I appreciate that. I'm thinking about it. Like my old singers from back in 2009, 8. They hit me up like, we down. When you want us to rehearse? The band down, everybody down. I'm just like, I wait on it.
Look at that. They're depending on you. That's what's up, man. You never know. Somebody may need to hear your song, man.
True. That's true.
Yeah. That's
very true.
All right, E. Morgan, it was a pleasure talking with you. Oh, wait, I forgot to play the hot record. Come on now.
You gotta play Selfie. You gotta
play it.
Produced by AWOL.
Guys.
You gotta play it.
AWOL. All right, nice. All right, so we bumped up the count. We're now at 30,000 live in our chat room.
Yeah, make sure we shout out Tracy Lamont. He's featured on this song.
Shout out to Tracy Lamont.
Tracy
Here's
Lamont.
Selfie, everybody.
There's something about time when it's wasted. Spending all my time getting faded. But you see that I'm getting impatient. So why are you still looking here for? We agreed to see other people. Could control your man, I fuck up reputation. Why manipulate the story for simple conversation? Who, what, why? Who knows why? Just smooth it side to side. Selfie, we can live our dreams. Live life extreme. Living low through the scene. Mama said it ain't what it seems, no. I'm just chasing for the check with the zero. Just got a bulk of grass from Costco. Ain't no dancer in distress for no hero. Just took a selfie with the filter on my iPhone.
Had a tool, hello, rule, jaded view with gemstones in your work. Why your heart on burr, life up blur, but you see clear. Pictures last longer, take a selfie, then I'm matter.
We just smoking world peace. Then we just smoked up all the weed. If you wanna lead for discussion, ain't about it who I'm liking, who I'm fucking. No, ain't about us.
Did you think about the time that it took for us? You gave away my heart, love, and all my trust. You see where the time that we wasted. You ripped out my heart just to taste it. You see me now that you're waiting. Cause it's selfie for your memory, man.
We can live our dreams. Living life extreme. Living low through the scene. Mama said it ain't what it seems, no. I'm just chasing for the check with the zero. Just got a bulk of grass from Costco. Ain't no dancer in distress for no hero. Just took a selfie with the filter on my iPhone. Selfie. Selfie. Selfie.
All right, guys, and we are back. That was E. Morgan with his song Selfie. Make sure you pick up the album Snakes in the Garden. We'll include a link in the show notes and in the description of the episode. So whether you're on iHeartRadio or Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Player FM, any of those podcast apps or platforms, and I think we're on all of them, just about. So whichever one is your favorite, the episode will be there, and just click the hyperlink. All right, so man, that was an incredible song. E. Morgan is an incredible performer, writer, singer. So you guys, make sure you check him out. I'm always impressed, with his music. I'm telling you, he's going to be a big hit. You guys keep your eyes on it and watch for that prediction. It's going to happen. So paying the price. Would you expect to walk out of the supermarket with a basket full of fresh food without paying for it? I know some people who do that. But would you expect to drive a new car away from the dealership without paying for it? I know one person who tried that. For anything of value, there is a price to pay. Even for fame. There is always a price to pay. For attention, for affection, the law of exchange, energy for energy. The price has to be paid. To be a great musician or a winning athlete, you must pay the price with years and years of dedicated practice. To be successful in business, you must pay the price with innovation, risk-taking, long hours, hard work. You have the ability to pay for anything you want. That ability comes from your effort, your commitment, your discipline, and focus. Everyone has the ability to pay, yet not everyone is willing. Only those who also have the willingness to pay the price can enjoy the rewards and the value. So don't waste your time trying to get around it or leave the dealership without paying for that brand new car. You know, there's going to be consequences. There's always a price to pay, even for that. Be willing to pay the price and find a way to do it. The most direct path to a life of value and fulfillment is paying the price. Take that from me, Dini-Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. But for right now, let's bring back, I was going to say the man of the moment. Let's say the superstar of the moment, the supernova. E. Morgan, you're back live with us.
What's up?
Man, incredible music, dude.
Hey.
Never disappoint.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a video for that?
Oh, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Video ideas into play though, but not yet. No.
Okay. Do you direct all of your video ideas, or you have somebody else do that for you?
Majority of the time I give I'm like the base of the treatment, and then I give it to someone that like help me make it make sense. So I got a video that we're about to shoot in April. Can't tell you for which song on the album yet, but we're about to shoot. We're about to shoot for that, and I'm basically like directing that, and kind of my whole idea. It's kind of like a good twist that I feel like America gonna like.
Like twist. Yeah. All right. Sounds great, man. Let everybody know where they can connect with you on social media.
You can follow me on all my social media at eMorganMusic. That's Twitter, that's Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook at eMorganOfficial, and you can follow me on my website at www.emorganmusic.com.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Once
man,
again,
thanks for having me. It's always good. It's always good to come.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a great time, man. You and your stories, man. But I can't wait to dive into this album, man. I needed this manuscript like so long ago, but I think I can still apply it to now, because I'm about to
manuscript.
To something
I like that.
brand new.
That.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start saying that manuscript. This is a manuscript.
Yeah.
Yep,
hey, if you start making money, just cut me. Yeah, just cut me 5%. We good. Yeah, cut me 5%. But no, yeah, man, that's good, man. You can have that manuscript.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Man, you have a blessed day, man, and bless you.
Man, you too, man. You too.
All right.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website, and that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre-free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.